2, 1.
Yo, what up? Welcome to Legal Aliens Podcast with Joey and Javi. I'm Joey Villagomez.
I'm Javi Sanchez.
We are
Welcome.
in the house, episode
14?
14. Episode 14. We're going live again. Thanks for tuning in, if whoever's out there.
Tell your
shit.
friends to tune into, because there ain't nothing off the TV right now,
Yeah,
right?
if you ain't doing shit, tell all your loser friends who are at home not doing shit because there's nothing to do. Fucking get on, subscribe, man.
Yeah,
You know,
if you don't care about the basketball games or the Cubs games,
fucking get on
Check us out.
Facebook Live and the People of Comedy Network, Legal Aliens Podcast and shit. We're about to talk some shit, man. So what's going on, man? Happy post Cinco de Mayo, man.
Cinco de Mayo. What does that mean? What'd you do for Cinco de Mayo? That's your day.
Beat up a couple French dudes and shit. We wore MAGA hats, man, so that they can't, so we could throw it off the fucking feds and shit, man.
You stole their baguettes. Dude, white people
Beat them
went,
with some stale baguettes.
white people went nuts this weekend. It was Derby on fucking Saturday.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, speaking of the Derby, did you watch? What's up with the controversy, man?
Listen, here's what the best part
That's
of
the rule. Disqualified.
But here's
bro.
what the best part about that controversy is that the person who, the guy who won the race ended up winning by disqualification. He wasn't even involved in the shit that happened.
The guy that won it?
Yeah, the guy that
Yeah,
ended up winning because Country House.
Yeah, Country House.
Country House came in second, but then he was like, wait a minute, that first horse did some illegal shit, so let me see if I can get this guy eliminated and like
And it worked.
disqualified.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it worked. The people that he cut off, they didn't even petition it. They didn't even like appeal it.
It
or
was
nothing.
another dude that petitioned.
But it was
right?
the dude that came in second.
Yeah,
He's like,
but
hold
if
up, we got a chance to win it. I'm gonna take this chance, and boom, he got one on the
Hey,
technicality.
did you see that? Did you see that like aerial view of like behind the horses when they're coming like down the stretch?
Nah.
When they're turning that when it
Yeah.
happened. If you look at it, man, that fucking horse moved over like the
Yeah.
whole lane, bro.
No, I mean it was like, it
And then he
deemed
went
illegal.
back and then almost cut off the other horse on his
But
left.
hey, man,
So,
bumping
like,
is
if I
bumping
would've
is
been, like-
racing, right?
Fuck that.
It's got to be like NASCAR, like.
Fuck that. It's like football NFL replay. Like fuck that. Go to the camera,
Bro,
man. That was bogus.
what wreck is worse, NASCAR wreck or horse racing wreck?
A horse racing, right, bro?
Because then it's just like limbs and shit all over the
Dude,
place.
not,
like
not just that. It's
just bodies,
Because
like-
the horses they didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Car doesn't have feelings.
yeah, the car's
no,
just a
no,
machine.
But not only that, but like if in a race car, NASCAR, two cars crash and one of the motherfuckers dies, you're still gonna be like, oh, sorry, but fucking
you know
10
what?
horses
And
crash, some are gonna die.
yeah,
bro.
all them legs break, they gotta die.
They're gonna
like,
die. Necks are breaking. Like
Yeah.
10 horses versus one human.
Look at this,
bro.
look at this PETA motherfucker over here.
I'll eat horse meat though. Like if somebody were.
I mean, you've been to Burger King before. You have.
Some end of
Is it,
days.
they have horse meat, right?
I think that was like something in the 90s or something came out.
I don't know.
Burger
They
King,
said
bro.
that same thing about White Castle.
Yeah.
White Castle, I would believe, just because it has a different feel than any other burger, and I don't know what if
Well,
it's
you
just
know
how
what it is?
steamed it is.
It's because it's steamed. It sucks up a lot of water. That's why it just fucking.
I don't think steak should be steamed. Even
Yeah,
though I'll
but-
fuck up some White Castles though.
Oh, yeah, I'll fuck up some White Castles, bro.
Some chicken rings.
I don't. You know
Shit.
what? I don't like the chicken rings, man.
What?
I like.
That's
the,
that's the natural form of chicken comes in.
Bro,
a
I like
ring.
getting the fish. Comes in a ring. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Like, why the fuck would you put like that's just gross to look at?
It's like chicken rings and chicken fingers. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe a chicken finger because you could just slice a breast long ways.
yeah, but
A chicken ring, what are you puncturing? Like, why are you puncturing that chicken leg? With
they flatten out a fucking chicken breast,
And
bro. They beat it, and then they get a fucking ring.
like a biscuit ring? And
yeah,
shit?
like a donut ring and shit, man.
That's fucking
That's
disgusting.
good. And then bread.
And then what do they do with that extra meat? Is that chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, you ball it up into a little fucking ball, like
It's like donuts and donut holes.
If there's fucking
Yeah.
chicken balls next week, I'm gonna be very upset. That's how you know
Hey,
they're
you
just
know what,
feeding
though?
us shit.
all
bro.
these little fancy like gastro pubs. They be doing the lollipop shit now.
Oh,
you know
the
what I'm talking
chicken,
about?
like the
Like a little shrimp ball
oh
in a lollipop,
yeah, but as long as
but it's grilled. and
as
shit.
long as like chopped up shrimp and then they do it. I'm talking
I'm saying.
like I don't want that leftover ring meat.
That's what I'm saying. They grab that shit like a mat and drop it into a fucking grinder. You know, like a mat with the holes in it.
That's fucking
Grind it with the
disgusting.
carcass, and you got chicken nuggets, man.
That shit is delicious though.
I like chicken nuggets, bro. That's why, you know, I do that whole joke about like people are brainwashed about it. Like, oh, it's artificial. Man, dunk it in enough fucking sweet Thai chili or some fucking barbecue sauce. Dip the whole goddamn thing. It tastes good. You don't even know it's made out of fucking
I'm mad.
chili putty.
Yeah.
or
I'm
shit
mad that
or
they got
whatever.
rid of hot mustard though.
Yeah, hot
That
mustard
shit
was fire,
that,
bro.
that hurt my soul a little bit. I haven't really gotten chicken nuggets after that. Cause
Have you ever dipped them in the honey, in the real honey?
No.
Those are good, but they're real tight with the honey packages, and they're small. Like,
They're real tight. It's like
it's not a lot of honey, so you can only dip like 3 chicken nuggets in that motherfucker.
Damn,
That
did we
shit is
smoke?
good,
Because we
dude.
were talking about food again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
I think
Fuck.
so.
We
'Cause we're
both
talking
and
about
we're,
Cinco-
and, we're,
you know-
and we're both start. Yeah, we're talking about Cinco de
Cinco de
Mayo.
Mayo led into
But no,
eating-
but what
eating
was
food.
it? How white people straight up lost their minds. You stopped by Zany's
Yeah, you
on
were
that
at
one
Zany's
night,
on
and there was like a
Saturday.
bunch of people out there. Like the cops were letting people through the street.
Yep. When I
There-
pulled up,
there was
they were
tactical
already
teams.
like breaking up a little fight across the
Yeah.
street. Just a bunch of group of drunk white kids
In Old
on
Town?
both sides.
Yeah.
In Old Town.
But and I'm standing there. I did the whole week at Zany. So on Thursday, I was standing outside, and I just saw tactical teams, like straight up 4 squad,
They were
like
walking
4-man
around.
units, just walking down the street. Like, damn, they're dead serious.
So like I pulled up to buy some comedy tickets from Bobby, right? And so we rolled up some comedy tickets in the fucking green room. No, but when I rolled up, I was like in an illegal spot, just waiting for him to come out.
Right.
And in that little period, I
You're
must have
nervous.
seen at least 20 drunk motherfuckers like in groups, like dudes.
And also,
Let's go here, dude. Like stumbling and
yeah, they all came from fucking
hopping in the
Wrigleyville
wrong
too.
Ubers and shit.
Because Wrigley, it was Cubs Cardinals, and that's a big
Yeah.
series. Regardless, like I'm sure these guys aren't
Yeah,
Cubs fans. They just want to go get drunk. Cubs
And
Cardinals,
they
bro.
just got out.
And the Cubs won too, so everyone's extra fucked up.
Yeah.
And they're not from Chicago. They're like,
Dude,
let's go to Uptown.
My favorite,
Yeah.
my favorite thing to see is a drunk Cubs fan at night outside of Wrigleyville when it was a day game. So because they just got separated from their group, and they're just like, I don't know where the fuck I am right now. Like,
That's just
like
funny.
yeah,
Dude.
because they're not that far, like especially by the Laugh Factory up in Lakeview. So they're not that far from Wrigley. So they're just wandering around laws, and they're just
And then
drunk
you know
as
how,
hell.
like, you know how when you walk
Sunburnt
your
and
maps,
shit.
you know how when you walk through your maps,
Oh yeah.
you know sometimes the reception didn't pick up right. So in north and south they ain't
Dude,
fucking correct.
and
yet.
they just wander
They're
the
just
street.
fucking walking, dude.
They're
Like,
just wandering the street in like cargo shorts and flip flops, like scuffing, like just dude, drunk white dudes.
just hoping to fucking they make it somewhere, man.
Yeah, like I'm somewhere near Wrigleyville. Nope.
Well, shit, dude, it's
Like
like
5
St.
blocks
Patrick's Day, same shit. You come up north, like where all the bars are at.
Oh, that's
And,
the
like,
worst day of the year.
Really, like I used to, me and my friends, man, we'd come up north.
Wait till 420 is
eat.
legal. It'll be the no traffic because nobody's
Oh, yeah,
leaving
yeah,
their
true.
fucking house. Ain't nobody gonna go party in the street to smoke weed.
Everybody's gonna be fucking high as shit
Did you see when they tried to do that weed festival
in the
here
house.
a couple
Yeah,
weeks
in
ago?
Uptown.
Huh?
In
I
Uptown.
was on 420, right?
Yeah.
But why? That seemed like a setup.
not?
Like when you get something in the
They've
mail.
always had a weed fucking festival here in Chicago.
I don't know, but they were
even back in the 90s. I don't know if you remember, like in the early 2000s, like on
like a
Montrose,
street fest.
No, on Montrose Beach.
I'm
They used to
talking
have
like-
I forgot what it was called.
This was a street fest, but my thing was like the way they were promoting it made it seem like it was a setup. Like how when you sitting at home and you get a letter like, "Hey, you want a free TV?
Yeah, I was
Come
gonna say,
get me," and then it's like child
They be,
support.
they be doing them stings, motherfuckers
Yeah.
coming to like a school gym, like, hey, I'm here for a TV.
Yeah, they come in with TV, and then they
The
got
cops come here, you're
fuck
here for
you
child
had a
support.
bench warrant, bro. You gotta go. Like what?
And we get Mexican dudes like, wow, shit, what the fuck? You got a warrant, sir,
Do you understand how
Mr. Jimenez?
you gotta be dumb as hell to believe that though? Like
Not-
what did I do to
Not only
deserve
that,
this
especially
TV?
if you know you've done some shit where you might have a warrant. You
Right.
know how when you haven't paid a ticket in a minute, or you owe tolls. You know how
I feel it.
You feel it like, man, my license plate might be fucked up.
I
Let
check
me
my license
it.
plate all the time. I go to City of Chicago. I hate that it's like /finance because that knows that lets you
Yeah,
know right
right.
there. But I check my plates to make sure I ain't got no tickets on them.
That's
and if
why-
I do, I fight them. Also, fight your tickets because Chicago doesn't know I got time to do this shit. So I will fight every ticket. They tried to get me for like over $400.
That's funny. This motherfucker, remember you won that ticket?
I just won
Yeah.
another one.
You feel invincible.
I
Damn,
just-
two?
Yeah,
You 2 for 2?
I know. I'm 3 for 3 on fighting tickets.
Oh, shit.
I just won the last one. They tried to ticket me twice for the same thing.
All right.
Like within 20 minutes of
Hey,
each other.
speaking of, remember you were telling me a story about Dragovich? Well, you know how you were earlier. You were talking about the Dragovich
Oh,
story.
yeah.
Speaking of Dragovich, he's a comedian in Chicago. Alex Dragovich, funny dude. We did a comedy bar. And you know how you can't park in the side no more?
Yeah, he got towed.
No, he got a ticket, but I was
Oh.
parked across the street from him, and I was in the car like chiefing, and I could just see him like walking up to his car, and I was gonna say something to him, but he's like looking at the ticket all mad and shit.
Yeah, I found out why you can't park there no more. This is a fire hazard. So
Yeah, I know, but who the fuck?
I don't know.
Who's blaming comments? Somebody just straight up, yeah, this guy said. So I was like, fuck that guy.
well,
And
it
then
was
me and
just-
other comics were like, he fucked it up for people.
It just
man.
it just felt like a come up because you can park free downtown, and it's like anytime you can park free downtown, like I'm
Hell
taking
yeah,
advantage
dude.
Oh,
of
you
this shit.
flex.
Yeah, hard. I don't move the car
You
for
flux
3
at
days.
the open micers. They're all
Yeah.
standing out there smoking cigarettes. Move my parking spot.
You bumping them out.
Move my parking spot, motherfucker.
You just
move.
moving him, nudging with your car, Grand Theft
Hell
Auto
yeah.
style, like bing, 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 bing.
Just hit a motherfucker. Like,
Just
like his ass goes on the hood of your car. Like, what
falling
the fuck?
out.
And then they're like, oh, that's Abby. Or that's Joey. What's up, man? Like, you can hit him with your car and
You
just
throw your jacket in their face, like hold that for me. I got a free spot, bitch.
You got a cigarette and like 10 cigarettes pop out like,
Just light all the shit up for you.
you got 10 cigarettes with fucking in your mouth with 10 lighters.
And
Thanks.
that's how you feel when you get free parking
Like, out the
downtown, like a boss.
Because it's fun. It's $4 an hour, which ain't shit, but
Shit, that's hell.
but
yeah,
if you're there
it's-
all weekend, like if you're featuring
I'm taking the
or you're
train. I ain't-
headlining,
Yeah.
it's expensive as shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're there 3 days for 4 hours, especially if you're fucking featuring there for the whole weekend. Because now you're there for 3-4 hours. And like what? You might as well just pay the fucking valet across. the street.
I'd just take the train. If I'm going downtown, take the train. Plus, I like seeing.
I
people
got
on the train.
spoiled with the car now, bro. I hate the train again, bro.
The only thing I hate about the train is when the end of the car, the door opens at the end of the car, because you know some wild motherfucker's gonna
Right.
come through it. Because it's never like a sane person that's just walking between
Yeah,
cars.
yeah, yeah.
It's always gonna be some wild motherfucker. Like he's gonna try to sell you
like, why
X
are
or
you
some
walking
shit.
through the trains?
Yeah, while
man?
it's
Sit your ass
moving,
down,
you walking
bro.
through doors. I don't trust that guy. That guy, he's up to some. He's he's looking for something. No one does it unless you're being chased by like Tommy
Saying,
Lee
man,
Jones or
I
some
forgot
shit
who
like
does
that.
this joke about the basket. I think it's this dude Caleb that was on the Bill Burr shit with us. Talking about some, it was somebody on that show that that does a joke that he was in some city and the basketball dudes came up to him.
Yeah.
So he just joined the team. He's like, I just joined the basketball team. He's like,
I'm like, man, you're 19 years old. How would team?
no,
are you
because
doing?
something like he's always like nobody's ever wanted to pick him on a team. He's like, whoa, these guys want me to join. Fuck it, I'll join the team. Like it
start
made him
selling.
feel good and shit. Like,
Selling jerseys.
you want to
and
support our
shit.
basketball team? He's like, shit, I'll play.
Oh, fuck.
That's the thing, man. Like the thing about the CTA, like I rode the fucking train. You bike it to work?
I am
James?
now, yeah, because it's nice
But
out.
did you take the bus and the train
Oh,
like to
yeah.
work for years, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I did that for years.
Yeah.
I can't.
So when I finally didn't have to do it anymore, it was like hell yeah. Like during rush hour every day, bro, every morning, every fucking afternoon, 5:30 when it's the most crowded. Do that shit every fucking
Well,
day.
shit, there was one time I was gonna get a
So
job.
you appreciate not
at
having to
that-
get on that motherfucker every day.
Yeah.
man.
I was gonna get a job with that coupon thing, or I don't know if
Yeah,
that's used
yeah.
to work. And then like, I looked at the hours and like they're not that bad. But then I looked at the fact that I would have to wake up at like 6 and
Just
then
to get on
to get to a red line, and I was like, and I've been a comic for like 2 years at this point. Like
your commute,
I
your
can't do
commute
it.
to get to the train station.
right.
You got to plan that shit.
My life.
I used to walk fast as fuck. I'm like, God damn. Fucking walking on Western trying to get to the train.
I
Shit.
used to-
Like, I'm going to get in trouble, man.
I used to have to drive an hour to work every day.
Man,
Imagine
oh, yeah,
driving
see,
for
that's-
an hour.
Honestly, like,
And
I would rather take a metro train or take a train because driving, like getting stuck in early morning traffic is fucking horrible.
terrible.
I don't mind in the city, but if you're coming from a whole hour away,
The worst
Yeah.
part of
Yeah,
traffic
that shit's-
is when you're
it's
like
brutal.
a mile from your house and you're just stuck in this shit, and you're like,
You're-
there's no reason for this to be here right now.
20-minute ride from a mile
Yeah.
away from your fucking
Dude,
house.
when I come from out of town, it'll be like if 4 hours away, it's 3 hours of driving and 1 hour to get into the city
God damn.
because it's always so fucking congested. It's crazy.
And see, like, what's dope about where I live at, you can dip through side streets and get to downtown like in the same amount of time.
Oh yeah.
What's
I can't.
fucked up is, like, if you have to take a certain highway, like you have to take 90, like 94 is like the only one that can get you to Ohio Street. When you have to
Yeah.
take one of them packed ass fucking highways, like that's when it sucks, dude.
Dude, I've driven to work from here downtown, and it's taken like in the morning, and it takes 45 minutes sometimes from
Yeah, right.
right here.
And that's 45 minutes.
Because you got to
of
take the
city-
Kennedy and shit.
Yeah,
that's city driving. That's like
less than 5 miles. It's crazy.
That's why when it gets legal, just blaze, man. I mean, you can't do it
No,
in the
everyone's
car.
gonna
but
be work. Everyone should be able to work from home.
I used to smoke every day before I went to work. Confession to my former city employees that I worked with at the cultural center. I used to be
Have you checked
baked.
Have you
You couldn't
checked
tell
the
though because I was
statute
a
of
good one.
limitations on this confession?
I don't give a fuck anymore. It's been a minute, but I was a good. I didn't come in like, hey, it's fucking up. I was, I'm a responsible
Get your job done.
pothead and shit.
Hey, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be
It
legal.
enhanced my skills.
They're talking about January 1st. They're gonna trying to make it legal here.
That's the plan.
Shout out to Governor Pritzker. And you know what though? No bullshit. The tax they're doing it in L.A. Remember when them 8s were $25?
Yeah.
Now they're smacking at $11, $12 recreational tax.
yeah,
on that
no.
bitch.
It's gonna be, dude. It's gonna
But,
be. It's
I mean,
gonna be tax
honestly,
high as hell here.
It's still you're still gonna get 8s for 35.
AIDS?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what,
you're
AIDS?
still
Did you say
you're still-
AIDS
Who's getting
or
AIDS?
AIDS?
8s.
I'm like, I ain't getting
Ochos.
AIDS for $35. Bro.
You can get 8s for $10, motherfucker. Go
You
to
can get AIDS
47.
for free.
Go
I'm
to,
sure.
Go to
but
47 in fucking Ashland. You get 8s for $5.
That'd be funny. Like, hey, I'm charging for AIDS.
8s. Ochos.
Ochos.
Like you're gonna still get them for 35.
But
40.
the people ain't gonna make as much money off them.
But what I'm saying, it's gonna be some like top notch shit. It's not like
Right.
you know something. You know when
The
you
variety, the options.
you know how you
are
gotta
gonna be
ask a
there.
motherfucker like,
Yeah,
what you got, bro? And then,
I got
Oh,
that purple or Urkel.
oh, you know, holla at me when you get some different shit.
Right.
But
you
that-
got an
that's
indica or
the-
sativa, bro.
And the convenience, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit. Fuck that. You gotta still go to the hood.
Did you hear about Colorado?
Oh shit.
Oh,
what
with the
happened?
mushrooms?
Yeah, they legalized
Oh, yeah,
mushrooms
yeah,
today.
They did?
I think they voted 51 to 49 to legalize recreational
See,
mushrooms.
that's crazy right there, bro.
It's awesome.
I mean, it's awesome.
It's smart too. Their tourism is going to go off the hook again.
That they just want motherfuckers to be out in the forest. Man, you know how many people are going to get lost?
Ain't gonna die?
You're creating park ranger jobs that way, man.
That's fucking funny.
True.
All you doing is just wrangling fucking people like shepherds, like just fucking like a big ass dude with a shepherd stick, just fucking marching.
Motherfuckers frozen. I'm a smiling, with eyes dilated, bugged the fuck out.
Bears gonna be fat as hell, just eating people. Just
Tripping too, because they
Yeah.
ain't shroomed up dude and shit.
they get in, yeah, they fucking break into a shroom forest.
The fucking bears are gonna be shroomed out from eating a human that's all shroomed out.
Colorado gonna look like it had northern lights over it the entire time, just fucking just green glowing shit, just fucking
Hell
people.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like the fucking.
You're gonna
promised
hear like
land.
fucking every time you fly over fucking sound like a fucking rave every time you go over fly over Colorado. Like they got raves going on down there, man. Everybody's on shrooms. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, I mean, you've done shrooms, right?
No, I've never done them.
Oh shit. I mean, bro, do it. You're gonna
No, I
be
wanna
like,
do
why
it.
would they just legalize this?
I want to do it. I have
Yo,
no
it
problem.
bugs you out, man. I mean, it's fun.
But my thing is, I think, see, everyone tells me if you're gonna do it, don't do it to party on it. Do it to chill.
No, do it to do it with like a couple friends so you guys can bug out
Right.
and somewhere like like camping
Yeah.
or if you're gonna do it somewhere in the house, just plan the next
Dude, the
5,
funniest-
6 fucking hours, 7 hours.
The funniest shit I seen was Joe Fernandez. He did Red Lobster, the open mic, but
Yeah.
the whole theme of the thing was Joe Fernandez was gonna be on the 8th of shrooms.
Oh my god. How was that?
He-
That sounds amazing.
He got to the second comic and bugged out and just like I can't.
So he,
And was
he
just-
ate the shrooms.
Yeah,
God damn,
it was
that's
fucking
crazy.
hilarious.
love
'Cause
and then-
I've only eaten half a eighth. I've never eaten the whole eighth.
The whole eighth will fuck you up.
Fuck
dude.
that. No, I know.
I've done
half
a
a
whole,
eighth
I've
is
done a whole eighth before.
bugged me the fuck out.
nah, I
I
want to
saw
do
the
it, but
devil.
I just gotta find the right time.
The there's a little hump you have to get over when it hits you. When it
Right.
hits you, bro, you're gonna feel like you're sick for a minute, bro, because you spin, dude. Like shit spins, bro. Right?
It's overwhelming.
Like you're gonna be like, whoa, like okay, like
It's like your fucking
Life is-
body just like,
Oh, yeah.
recalibrating itself.
Yeah, you cannot control.
yeah. But
that,
once you
man.
get over that, I don't know, it lasts what, half hour or so, like of
the
just
hump,
yeah, of
the
just
hump, well, it
spinning and
depends.
fucking like.
if you eat a whole eighth, the hump can last like an hour.
It's like you finally realize your fucking mind is altered, bro.
But that's the thing.
And
Like
it trips you out. Like you're like, holy fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like your body's
Everything's
recalibrating.
bright. I'm talking about that flag would be super bright red right now.
yeah.
It feels like neon lights, bro. Like,
But that's the thing.
crazy.
Like as long as you know that you're like tripping, like that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I
That's what I'm saying. You
I
have
say
to
to
prepare
myself.
yourself. Like, all right,
Yeah.
it's good.
I'm just tripping.
When you start
It's all
spinning,
good.
you just got to be like, all right, ace shrooms, just relax.
I have
That's why I like acid more, because you're like. So I look up acid
See,
and
I don't-
mushrooms.
acid lasts too long.
I
to
love
me, for
that,
me.
though.
No, hell,
Acid and mushrooms are like
Jesus
this. So
Christ.
acid, you're in the driver's seat of the car, and outside the car, the world is crazy.
yeah.
on
if you think
mushrooms-
something crazy, your fucking trip's gonna go crazy.
On
you have
mushrooms-
to think what you want to fucking feel.
Someone else is driving the car. You're tied up in the back seat, watching someone swerve around while everything is going around crazy outside the car. That's why I hate mushrooms, because you have no control.
Yeah, see, acid, you can like if you think bad shit,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a bad trip.
Oh yeah,
Don't
mushrooms
have-
too.
Don't have bad thoughts, man.
Yeah, but you think you it's crazy, bro. I would never do that shit ever again, bro.
So
I
yeah,
feel like
Colorado. Let's
I
talk
feel
about
like I will
Colorado,
end up
boys.
in a fucking nut
Let's
house.
fucking let's do a podcast from Colorado on shrooms.
Hell yeah.
And from the
Start a
woods.
Venmo. Hey, we're starting a GoFundMe. Send Joey and Abby to Colorado to do shrooms.
Give
and
us
do a
enough money
podcast.
for the cover
Fuck
of
yeah.
Bud.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about shrooms though? Like if you're on acid, you don't want to mix it with weed. Like your mind would trip the fuck, because that's how I had a bad trip.
Oh, I gotta smoke weed every time I do it.
See, I like smoking on shrooms. Because it's weird, bro. Like you take a puff and when you inhale it,
Yeah.
like you feel it. You
Yeah.
feel the smoke.
Oh, it
go through your- it's
radiates
fucking-
throughout your body, yeah.
You can feel like zzz, and it just fucking trips you out.
So cool.
But acid, I mean, like it's too much for my mind, dude. I bugged the fuck out. Like fuck that, dude. That was the last time I did acid. I mixed it with some
Well,
bud and
acid-
went on a fucking horrible bro.
Acid's
Like a
gonna be
nightmare,
next.
a 3-hour nightmare.
Acid's next. If they do mushrooms, you know acid's
that.
coming right
Well,
after.
they're doing mushrooms, mescaline, and like 2 other naturally grown psychedelic drugs, hallucinogens. So it's not just
See,
mushrooms.
LSD's not natural.
Yeah, you have to make it from ergot.
Yeah, and it's you know
This
what the
guy
fuck? No, I
fucking-
used to read books on this shit.
Yeah.
It means what a lysergic acid diethylamide.
Yeah,
Like I used to read shit on, because I went on such a crazy fucking trip.
yeah.
I would go to the library.
Oh,
and
you
fucking
have to
look up-
discover what's happening.
Look
to
up
you.
LSD books, dude, because I'm like that, bro. I thought I was
There's
gonna
a,
fucking die like 1,000 times, bro.
There's
Yeah.
a comic that I was just working with not too long ago. His name is Cliff Cash, and he said he took he wanted to do a hero dose, a heroic dose. So he took
That already
he took,
sounds fucked up.
bro. He took 9 tabs,
That's-
and but he
Oh,
was
shit.
Some Todd Massey shit.
but he was
And I
like-
only tripped off one little piece of paper,
yeah
dude.
he said he took 9 tabs, and then he just kind of just zoned out. He was just in a room with him and his girl, and then she was just guiding him through it, and he was just she would respond back to anything he said. And then he's like, he didn't really feel anything. He's like, he didn't get to where he wanted to go. But the girl did 5 tabs, and she
bugged the fuck out.
She's like, sorry, she
Motherfuckers up in the hospital, man.
she started crying throughout her whole thing. He was saying, he was like, and she felt like crazy, and he wanted to reset next plane. And then he was like, he's got to go back and do
She
it
blew
again.
his high and shit.
No, they did it days apart. So that way they were
Alright.
both, they were each clear for each other. So he was definitely trying to fucking
yeah, you gotta have a
zone
trip
out.
sitter if you're doing shit like
Fuck
that.
That's what
Yeah.
it was. He was trip sitting for her, and then vice versa.
Yeah, to make you not jump out of a
Yeah.
goddamn window.
Dude, we did acid a couple years ago with this a stranger. This dude
Oh,
was
that
he was a
sounds
friend of a friend
That
in our
sounds
house.
terrible already.
And he disappeared for 2 hours, and we had no idea where he was, and we forgot he was gone because we were all fucking tripping. And we checked around, so we went downstairs to have a cigarette, and all the doors were open, and he was gone, and we freaked out. And 3 hours later, he finally texted us back. He's like, "Yeah, I called the cops on myself because I fucking so
You
the
bugged the
cops
fuck-
came to our house
to
and
take
took-
him, and then all
take
of you
him.
guys were tripping.
Yeah, well, we were all
Oh my
tripping.
god!
But he was like, "Yeah, I can't do it." The cops were like, "It's fine. It's New Year's Eve. Whatever. We'll take you to the hospital." But yeah, he fucking.
Oh, that shit cost him a lot of money.
And that's another thing too with acid and shrooms. I used to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes, bro. And,
It's so
it gives
good.
you this urge to smoke,
So good,
like a
dude.
crazy urge. Like give me another one,
That's
and
funny.
you just smoke. Like it feels fucking good. I don't know why.
It's great.
But yeah, I smoke a whole pack and fuck that, bro. Yeah, man. Well, you know what, man? It's so you can't explain to anybody that's never tried it how a crazy acid trip is, man. Because it's
You get up. Acid is up. Mushrooms are down. Acid, you want to do stuff.
my
Mushrooms,
thing
you
is
want
like
to
the shit you see though.
couch.
Like you can't. You know how motherfuckers
No,
use.
come on. That's such
Bro,
what have
you ever
seen
close
on
your
acid?
eyes? Not
Yeah.
not with my eyes open. Not
Right.
like, oh shit, I see ghosts. No.
Oh,
shit
you have
that.
crazy inner visual
You're,
thoughts.
you're
Yeah.
crazy fucking tripping. You close your eyes, it's pitch black. Whatever you think, you see it. Like if you think donuts, you'll fucking see donuts, bro.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
If you do enough.
You're not sleeping. You close your eyes like I'm gonna try to take a nap. You're not fucking sleeping, bro. It's like you're wide awake with your eyes closed, and you're just seeing shit, dude.
What's the most you've ever done at once? Of
A
acid?
hit and a half. That was the day I tripped, crazy.
Oh, okay.
And there was some shit called Jesus Christ. Had like had a little cross on it, bro. A little piece of paper. And we took it at school. Me and my friend Dave.
You fucking.
Yeah.
That's
We
what I
took
hear.
it-
I hear
we
if,
took it
if
like
you
right
do
after
stuff,
lunch.
you waste acid. Like if you go on this adventure,
No,
like,
bro, we were at school like, oh shit.
Yeah,
we
it's-
took it like after lunch. We only had like a period and a half,
Yeah.
so it kicked in like in last period, and then we dipped out. But that was when we smoked in the van on the way home, and when he dropped us off at the bus stop,
Yeah.
that bud kicked in. Man, I fucking went on a ride, bro. Like that was the last time I ever did it, man. My sister's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like,
That
I
sounds
lied to her. I'm like,
terrifying.
somebody put something in the bud, and I'm tripping.
Oh, I saw Bill Cosby.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
I saw Bill Cosby.
I saw fucking hell yeah. So I'm
Bill
like,
Cosby
Llorona.
was out giving a speech at school. Next thing you know, we all
Yeah,
drowsy.
it was insane, dude. I'm telling you, I started looking up shit because I was like, what is this shit made of? Like, what the? bro.
Oh, your
You ever stare at yourself in the mirror?
Oh yeah, for like a half hour.
And you won't know. You won't realize it. You're like, oh my
Every
God,
time
dude.
too.
You'll brush
without
your
fail.
teeth or something, and you'll be like, all right, let me. And you'll start looking in the mirror, dog, and you will forget that you've been staring at yourself for fucking 20 minutes because your face morphs, bro.
That's fucking.
Oh, I
funny.
can't look at people's faces
Right?
when I'm tripping. It's too much.
You'll see your cheeks moving and shit. Like it's crazy, dog.
It's really fun.
That's really fun.
It's
I want to
so
do it.
much
Let's do it.
fun.
All the drugs.
You know
Send
what,
us
bro?
money so we can go on this.
Sell us
We can go on a trip to trip.
any,
trip to trip,
any
oh, yeah.
LSD sellers out there.
Send us to Colorado so we can go on a trip to trip.
I'll be your trip sitters, bro. I am not doing that shit.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Fuck
take that. Let's do it.
I'm
Let's
not
fucking
trying to
handle it.
fuck.
Go hiking, see some bears on acid.
I don't want to see no wild animals.
Come on.
I like my wild animals inside
See,
my
that's
TV.
I was gonna say you don't want to go, especially on your first trip. You don't want this motherfucker
Yeah,
to see
you
a
probably
bear.
do.
Motherfucking eagle. Have
Yeah,
you ever seen an
or
eagle
a
in real
fucking,
life?
like a
Yeah,
mountain
they're
lion.
huge.
They're huge, man.
Have you ever heard that motherfucker
They're
when
loud
it
as
flaps?
fuck.
It's like, I was like, it's like someone took a sheet and just fucking like, whoop.
airing it
And this wasn't even a big ass bird. I just looked up.
Sheet full of bed bugs and
Yeah,
shit.
it was like, woof. And I'm just looking up, and it's just one motherfucking majestic ass bird.
Dude, have you ever seen like a full grown owl?
Nah.
They're insane. Their wingspan is fucking insane, dude.
Yeah,
Like
it's like it's half the size of that table.
when I
at
worked in
least.
downtown, I worked a security job when I was like,
Yeah.
it was right before the city job. I was like 20. I worked at security at the 333 West Wacker. You know where the river bends in downtown on Wacker Drive?
Yeah.
That green building. Like it's like a mirrored building. I worked in that motherfucker. And an owl hit the window, bro. Every fucking weekend, birds will hit the window.
Yeah,
man.
because it's
We-
fucking mirrored, bro.
it
Have you
just-
ever heard it? Have you ever heard it?
Yeah, it's crazy. We would hear it, and then we'd be like, "Oh shit, another one, bro."
All it is like pink, and then it's just like you look down, this motherfucking bird just twitching, like, oh shit.
Bro, not that owl. That owl sounded like somebody threw a fucking big ass rock at the window. So it didn't die. It like we were in the window, like holy fuck, and he got up, like shook his head, and flew away. And bro, his wingspan was huge, man.
You think it feels like when you walk into a glass door, the bird's all embarrassed and shit?
Hell yeah, he got up like, God damn.
like trying to play it off like he's not hurt. Like it's all right, it's all right. Yeah. I saw a lady trip today, but she was doing it while crossing the street, and I was like, oh no.
Oh damn.
But she recovered with that little stumble. But I could tell she looked at all the drive,
Should
like
have
all the
beat there,
drive.
like that recovery was
Nice
dope.
save.
Like my kids still make fun of me, man. On one Halloween, we're coming off the porch, and I tripped. You know how your toe catches a step.
Oh yeah.
So that happened, and I had to hop.
Dude, the funniest shit
I had
ever.
to like stretch hop for like the last 4 steps. And I caught myself on the ground. Like I was about to hit the ground, but I caught myself.
Yeah.
And I got back up, and Carol and the kids are cracking up. I'm like, why? They're like, you fell. I'm like, no, I didn't. You see how I caught myself? And I did like a breakdancing movie. So I'm like, I could have breakdanced if I want to. Why you talking shit? Like, nah, you fell. You fell.
Fucking
If your body doesn't hit the ground, you did not fall, bro.
So when I lived with my mom, I slept in the basement. I had the basement. So one night I'm asleep. It's like 4:00 in the morning, and all I hear is, "Do fuck, Abby." And I was like, "What?" She comes running in. It's like Edwin, my stepdad, had got into a car accident, and then I was like, "Okay." Like let's. And I started getting up to get ready to dress, and I stopped. Like, hold up, did you fall down the stairs? She's like, yeah. She fucking. You know when
want to tell you?
No, you know how like she's like, you heard that? Because bro, all I heard was do fuck. You know how when you take a step and your
And
foot
your
comes
ass-
underneath and she just ass bumped all the way down into the fucking, but it's like carpeted too, so you just heard muffled ass.
That's funny. Your mom was like, oh shit, you heard that?
We just start dying laughing. I'm like, all right, let's get dressed. You gotta go to the hospital now.
Hey, people, when your family members bust their shit, like that's just
Oh
funny,
man, that's
dog.
memorable. I think about that shit all the time. Like just hearing her, bop, 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 bop.
Dude, I fell on my fucking
50-year-old woman. Like she could have broke a hip, but
Yeah, I know, but
up until
she
that
did
point,
it.
she did it. It was
she
fun.
played it off though. She came in like, hey, me, your daddy got in a car accident.
Oh shit.
It's like a fucking Coming to America when dude falls. Don't pull that falling down the step shit. Reds do, motherfucker.
Every time I hear Rents Do Motherfucker, I think of Bones, our second
Conscious.
album.
Oh yeah, fucking
Mr. Bill Collector.
Mr. Book Collector. That's a dope ass album, bro.
It was.
Speaking of millennials who don't know shit about good hip hop, did you hear about this fucking kid who refused to get vaccinated, and now he got full blown
millennials?
chicken pox and shit?
He's refusing to get the chicken
He's
pox
an
vaccine.
anti-vaxxer. Now he got chicken pox.
Dude,
Dumb motherfucker.
He might lose his dick because them chicken pox scabs are fucking ridiculous, man. When you're an adult, they're fucking insane. Like, ever seen an adult with chicken pox, bro?
no.
Them scabs are like twice the size as when you get them when you're a kid.
Oh shit.
They're right, and they don't go away. I don't know if you've seen motherfuckers
yeah.
get scabs for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
When did you get
huge.
chickenpox when you were a kid?
I was like, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 or some shit.
I was in 4th grade. So what's it like 8 or 9?
Eight
No,
or
my
nine.
mom said that in Mexico, bro, back in the 50s and in the 60s, if a kid on the block had measles or chickenpox, the other parents would bring their kids around them just so they could
To
get
get
it.
it out the way.
Yeah, because if you get it at
It's
a
easier
certain
as a
between a
kid.
certain age,
Yeah.
your body fights it up because your immune system
Yeah.
is strong as shit.
I remember when I got it too. Like I had this thing
So
on my
imagine
chest.
your mom like throwing your ass in front of a kid that got measles. Like,
I don't.
go hang out with this motherfucker. Like, and his measles face just rubs on your
I never
fucking
had
measles
measles.
face.
Measles just sounds like something terrible to get.
Mumps. Remember mumps, bro? That
I
shit
heard
sounded
about the
scary,
mumps.
Yeah,
man.
that'll measles and mumps will kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Chickenpox was just. I used to hate. Like I would pick them. I had them
Oh,
in my
man,
head. It's like I
have
would
a
feel like a
scar on my
scab.
chest from scratching one in
yeah, you
particular.
can't. You're not supposed to peel the scab.
I remember when I got it too. It was like I had like this water blister on my stomach. I'm like, what the fuck? I burst it. Next thing I know, I wake up, I'm broke out,
Damn.
and I'm just covered in calamine. And like, it's just one of the things where you can't.
Calamine, I forgot about that.
You gotta
shit.
pat yourself like a black
Hell
woman
yeah.
when she scratches her head. You just gotta like, I can't scratch. I just
Your
gotta,
whole body's just a weed.
yeah, the whole body's just the root, like the weave,
One
the
big
scalp,
weave and shit.
one big weave scalp.
Dude,
Just
that
like,
calamine
ah.
lotion, remember that pink shit?
Then
yeah.
it would peel off.
And it was all dry. It was like
it would
chalky.
dry up. Yeah, it was like putting Pepto Bismol on your skin and shit.
Not even. It was like putting that fucking that shit that the fucking Mayans used to make houses out of and shit, like Adobe. Or some shit, you know,
Adobe.
like,
Adobe.
fucking put some Adobe on
Some
the
clay.
fucking skin, man. Put clay. The thing about mumps and measles and all that, like, all these diseases made comebacks, bro. Remember when Ebola came through for a minute, fucked some people up,
Hot
dipped
second,
out,
yeah.
But I think Ebola came back because scientists were fucking with Ebola,
and it got out.
and they're like,
yeah.
ah, shit, my bad.
Some dumbass fucking left one of the fucking tubes in his pocket when
fucking stepped
went
outside.
home and dropped it.
Yeah, but then like, cause you
But
had
no, but I'm talking
SARS,
about everything.
never
Like,
hasn't come back.
like what
yet.
happened to that Zika shit? That shit fucking disappeared already.
Yeah,
Remember
it's gone.
Zika?
Yeah,
Fucking, there was a bunch of shit that were.
All them
I'm
Zika
surprised the
babies.
plague didn't come back.
You know they're engineering mosquitoes to kill the Zika virus and then kill themselves.
Oh shit!
so kamikaze,
Yeah.
fucking
Well, and eventually
Kamikaze
too,
skeeters?
like
like
yeah,
if you got Zika, you got a bunch of mosquitoes just crashing into your face. And
mosquitoes are the only animal on Earth that serve no purpose in nature. So if we
shit. Except
get rid of
spreading shit, right?
right, except spreading shit, they provide food to some animals, but even they're like they can find other shit. So we're trying to figure out how to
Not
just
even
get
like
mosquitoes. To
Oh yeah,
kill
well yeah,
themselves.
frogs maybe.
Yeah, frogs and bats and shit.
Frogs and bats could do without fucking.
we can do it.
Mosquitoes?
Yeah, they'll find other shit.
We can do it without frogs. I don't fucking trust anybody that can just pick up a frog and touch
That's
it.
some nasty shit,
I
bro.
don't fuck with you,
Yes, frogs are some
dude.
nasty
That's why
shit.
like I go down country and these motherfuckers. We're going gigging. We're going
Javi
gigging
was
for
just like get rid of frogs. Fuck
fuck
frogs.
frogs, bro. Except for the coquí. Oh, sorry, as
I
a
was
Puerto
gonna
Rican.
say,
Come on,
I was gonna
man.
As
say,
a Puerto
no.
Rican, but here's the thing: you
As
don't
a
see
Puerto
them.
Rican, bro.
You don't see them. You just hear them. I'm fine with that. If I don't have to see you, I'm fine with it. But them
Except the
toads
coquí.
that come, the fucking bullfrogs,
Yeah, they're ugly.
man, and motherfuckers just pick them out here, play with this frog. Fuck out of my
Bro,
face with
yeah,
that shit.
Like no lie, I never trusted the motherfuckers that
No.
would have frogs for pets at home. Like
Nope. If
you
you
can't pet the motherfucker,
If,
man.
if you could touch a frog,
Turtles stink.
anything that can jump at me, like unpredictably, I don't fuck with.
A turtle will snap your motherfucking finger off too.
Yeah.
Them things are crazy.
But at
man.
least it got a shell, like a hard shell. You can.
yeah.
hold
But
on
have
to.
you ever seen it gets all fucking out covered with algae and moss and stinks?
But I understand a pet turtle, but anybody who's got frogs, you dead to me. There's no point in having a fucking frog.
You
And
know
being
what's
able to
funny,
touch
bro?
it, ugh.
You know how like you know how people claim to be dog lovers and then they always like they hate little dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand those motherfuckers, bro. Like you know, it's like oh, you got a little dog. And
Yeah. You got one of those.
so motherfucker, you got a little dog.
What do you do when your dog gets hungry? He tries to eat your ass.
Yeah, or you shits in the house.
Yeah.
You got to go get the
Right.
shovel.
You picking up bowling ball shits. Like I'm not doing that. I'm picking
You
up.
gotta go get
finger.
the- you
I'm
gotta-
picking up chicken fried turds. Like
Yeah, you
it's-
got to pick up a homeless dude's turd because you wanted a fucking Great Dane,
You needed a fucking shovel.
a full grown ass turd with peanuts, corn nuts in that motherfucker.
Fuck yeah. Get
Dude,
one
that's why
bigger,
like
though.
with little dogs, man, when they piss in the house, as long as they don't piss on the couch, but if it's on the floor,
Yeah.
bam, fucking couple bounty
I
quicker
put
picker
little
uppers,
pee
man.
pads out there, and the dog pees on the pad. I'm like, all
My
right, cool.
whole life for the last 2 months.
What?
That
Picking up
fucking
pee
our
pads?
new dog just pees everywhere. It's
Oh,
Oh.
damn, it does suck though. Don't
But
get
it's a
me wrong.
girl though, right?
she's a girl, yeah.
So she can. I mean, usually she just squats on the floor. Like the boy dogs are the worst because they're just like, is that standing up?
Hell
90
yeah,
degrees?
they
All right,
go
here you
piss
go.
on
Bang, I'm gonna piss on that.
Or like a bag, like if you leave a book bag on the floor,
It's
they'll
fucking-
piss on a book bag.
Bro, my girl brought home like a fucking Marshall's bag and just put it on the sofa, and the dog
pissed on that
Cinco
shit?
looked, it, like went up to it, just sniffed it, was like started pissing while it's on the sofa. And I'm like, Cinco, what the fuck? And he just stopped. He's like, my bad. Like, I can't piss on this.
He don't like Marshalls and shit.
Nah,
He's like,
man.
he likes TJ Maxx.
Shit was
Fucking.
I was pissed off. The dude.
Dude, my friend Junior, when we first brought him around the hood, because I met him in high school,
Yeah.
and I brought him around Honorary, like that's how we met everybody else. The first time we brought him to my hood, he put his book bag on the ground, like next to the fence in my yard, and we went in the alley to play basketball. My dog like just went up to his bag, smelled it, straight pissed on that
She's
motherfucker.
like, my bad.
Dog.
My Chacha will piss. Like, if I leave something on the ground, she'll piss on it. Like, my clothes, like,
Oh,
I don't know if she's telling me, like, clean up after yourself, but she just smells like, oh, this is mine now. She just pisses on it. I'm like,
Fuck
it. I hate that fucking dog, bro.
For real? Is she trouble like that, Cha-Cha? Yeah,
She's
you
a
do.
pain in the ass.
You talk shit about that dog every
He hates
time
that.
you do.
You see how
this.
I was like, you do hate it? He's like, no, bro, I like it.
She's
I like that little bitch, man.
She's a little fucking cocksucker, but
Hey, bro, they're loud. Like, my sister's dog, I love Minnie. We keep her. We watch her a lot. Like, I love that fucking dog. But, man, when she barks at everything, dog. Like,
nah, I be checking my dog.
I mean, I have to scream fucking, Minnie, shut up. Like, at least fucking 1,000 times a day.
I straight fucking alpha this dog. Like, I flex on her, and then she'll look at me, and then she'll settle down, and then I pet it. I be fucking Cesar Milan that shit, bro.
Damn,
that
dog.
dog whisper.
They're gonna boycott you, bro.
Nah,
You wanna
I
kill-
ain't punching the dog.
He fucking hates frogs and fucking.
Nah, for real.
trees.
Frog, I don't give a fuck. Get mad at me about frogs. Fuck frogs. Frogs should just be cartoon characters. Like,
Yeah, like-
smack 'em or dig 'em, whatever the fuck his name
Like,
is.
to me,
I'm
bro,
fine with
like-
that. Real life
Like,
frogs.
fuck, there's a lot of animals and shit you could, like, fuck cockroaches. Fuck, we need cockroaches for. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, fucking bed bugs. Bed bug infestations are the fucking worst.
Or
serve
the
no
big
purpose.
the
That
fucking
shit is like-
centipedes for no reason.
The ones that creep on you.
Those are good. Those kill other bugs in your house. And
Yeah,
they don't
spiders
bite you.
and those. Yeah, those are cool.
Yep.
They don't bite.
I always leave a spider in my house,
Yep.
like somewhere in the corner. The only thing, like the spider's kind of rude to be leaving dead bodies, so it's like
Yeah.
little pellets.
Little
I'm
carcasses
like,
and
just
shit.
eat the whole thing, bro. Don't shit.
Like the
shit-
centipedes, the ones
Build
with the
a
long
toilet.
legs. They're scarier when you kill them because the fucking legs are still
Oh,
moving.
yeah.
I
I
found
forgot.
one in here the other day.
I can't.
They're big as fuck though.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
yeah.
He
Because
was
you
right
gotta
in
get a
your
whole
chair.
shoe like bah, and then
Yeah.
they burst.
And then the little legs everywhere. Just
I just put
moving.
a fucking picture frame around it. I'm just like, fuck it, it's art now.
Hell yeah, just splattered wall art.
Yeah, just fucking. You just got little picture frames all over the like tiny little picture frames.
You know what's funny is that those, if you live like in brick buildings or like a basement apartment, you get the motherfuckers run across your living room, man. Like on a regular basis.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
and then the head's all sticking up with the antenna, and just
Yeah,
going like
just-
all fast. Fuck
trying to act
outta
like
here.
you don't see him. Motherfucker, I see your scary ass, bro.
It's so funny. I'm scared to death of them fucking things. Like,
Yo, did
I
you
gotta
s-
gear up to kill it. Like,
Can you pull up a video?
Yeah. You're gonna see.
Did you see the one where the fucking snake bit that guy coming into his house?
No.
There was a snake like burrowed in the awning over the door.
Yeah.
He's going in his house. He just jumps out of nowhere and bites him in the fucking eye, yo. And one of the fangs, you can just see it stuck in his shit.
Fuck Florida.
And
is it
he's-
Florida?
It's a black. It's
Oh,
like an
there
older
it
black
is.
dude. It freaked him the fuck
Was
out.
it in Florida?
I don't know where it was,
Had to
but
be. Oh,
they're
no.
showing- they're-
Oklahoma.
it just like
And they got
recently
snakes in
happened.
Oklahoma.
Bro, that
Yeah.
thing bit him square right here, bro.
It's a fucking rattler.
I love
Like,
how they got it with
no,
a
yeah, they're saying
doorbell
luckily it
camera.
wasn't a venomous snake. If it would have been like a rattler, he would have killed him.
Yeah.
Because that fucking venom would have went into his eyeball, man. The optic
That
nerve
fucking-
connects to the brain, man. You dead, bro. Like that. Imagine a rattlesnake biting you in your fucking
I'd
eye,
want to
dude.
die.
Right? Like shoot me. Like,
I'd be
if
like,
you,
I'm dead. Just
you know how
kill
you had
me
that 380? Like, shoot me, motherfucker. Yeah, like just fucking
if you love me, you'll kill me.
like in the movie and shit. Like, you know, you stare at each other for a little while and shit.
We could just suck that out. No, I gotta die.
Stare at each other for a minute, like, I told you what to do in this situation. Can't,
I can't let you go.
bro, that snake bit that motherfucker dead in his, like, because you know how their fangs open like that?
Yeah.
The bottom fangs got him right over his eye, and then, like, the top one got him up here. Like, so it was like a big ass forehead bite.
What the fuck? Did he get? What did he do after that?
He just run, like, you just see him run off, like, ah, and he ran away because he probably freaked the fuck out. But it was like that snake was waiting for somebody. Like, first motherfucker open this door, just get you.
My wife just left me.
Hell yeah.
Fuck the next person that comes
My
through
wife.
here.
Motherfucker, another snake ate my eggs.
Yeah, fuck
I
it.
was ready to start. I was ready to start a family.
Hell yeah.
We'll do it the getaway. There you go.
Oh shit! Look, that motherfucker.
Is this his house at least?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
his
okay.
house. He's just coming home.
Oh,
What's
no.
this? You know what? You're covered. You got to.
Oh, Oh,
You're
what was that?
covering it. You gotta open up the
Oh,
the
wait.
video
Is that what
player.
it- that is
You-
froze?
yeah, you no. He gotta open up the whole video player. Watch, Lee.
Oh my god.
Look at-
Oh my god.
Oh, it froze.
That look like Frank
Oh,
Townsend.
look at that. It does, right? Frank Townsend.
Hey, you ran back in the house.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
called
what do you-
911.
What do you say? Because then now the door's open and the snake's like, I'm in this bitch.
Hell yeah. Give me some meat.
Hide your family.
Hope we got some eggs in the fridge.
Shit.
No, that thing
That's
fucking-
I would never go home again. I would set the whole fucking thing on fire.
Right?
Yeah. Like I got renter's insurance or some shit. House gotta go. Throw some
Bro,
frogs in
not
there.
only that, I was gonna say,
I'd light a frog
put him
like
on the
a
list.
mollet-
Put him on the list with the motherfucking
Like
frogs.
a Molotov cocktail, I light a frog up and just throw it at the house.
Frogs and snakes gotta go. All like,
Fucking
you got to Thanos they asses, bro.
yeah.
For real.
I would
Snap
that's-
'em.
Dude, hell yeah. that'd be
Don't
the
talk
first-
about Endgame because I haven't seen it. I don't give a
Here's
fuck
what's
about
so fucked
spoilers
up.
though.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I don't go to the
Here's
theaters,
what I
bro.
want.
I'm waiting till I get a good copy on my.
There's a
fucking-
good copy. I'll give you one before you leave.
Here's
Oh,
something I
shit.
thought about.
Yeah, because
that-
I pull it up on Terrarium.
that
I got you.
that Thanos thing. Like it's gonna sound fucked up, but like you know there had to have been like a baby being born.
Oh
right
yeah,
when he
yeah,
snapped
yeah.
yeah.
in that first Infinity Wars, and then
Oh,
like
yeah.
the parents, and then 5 years later, they're like, ah, shit.
Oh, and it just starts coming out.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Avi.
Like what we like the family broke up because the baby disappeared, like got
That's
divorced,
gross.
and then they bring back everybody, and then all of a sudden
it's just
now,
halfway out.
yeah,
again?
it's just like, but now you got a fucking baby that no,
Oh,
like,
dude,
ah,
my
shit.
vagina hurts. That's fucking.
Yeah, that poor
Oh.
lady.
That's fucked up.
I'd be finding fucking. That's the thing I think about during the movie. Like, all right, this is all cool and all, but
Well, then there's
What about
another
that other
lady too that got snapped out, and the baby just falls to the ground. Fine.
right, yeah, 'cause
Good
what
for
if
the baby.
Yeah. And then the dad is like, what?
I wonder how that would work if the baby's still connected to both of them get snapped.
I think it's just individual person. I don't think
So you guys get too deep into Marvel
smoked
shit.
too
I'm
much
not
It's not
in
that
it.
we're deep
earlier,
into it. It's
yeah.
just like it's just a weird thought I had. Of like,
Yeah, like
you know, at the
that's
time
so
that you saw
fucking
Infinity
weird.
Wars, right?
Man, yeah, but it's been a minute, man.
You don't remember? I mean, he snapped and sent half the people
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Earth. So I'm just
everybody
thinking
fucking-
like, if there was a
Like
baby,
if having a baby. Yeah, well, my thing about the whole like fucking the snapping shit, like when people were posting memes about like the fucking people fading away.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Infinity Wars till like probably a year after the
Ah,
fucking
shit.
memes. So like I've always been like, all right, motherfuckers, talk. What is this Thanos shit that everybody's talking about? I don't
Ah,
like
no.
Marvel movies, dude.
You don't?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then
I mean,
fuck it.
I'll watch them, but I don't get all hype about them, man. Like
Sure.
Nah, this one.
the X-Men movies turned me off, bro.
That's not.
Remember we were
Marvel.
talking about it last time?
Yeah,
My
but that's-
favorite one is the fucking what's it called? Captain America. The Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier.
That's my
It's-
favorite Marvel
It's
movie.
the best Marvel
Dude,
movie.
you
though.
like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, you were telling me to watch that one.
Watch that one. That one because that one's funny and it's like the Hulk is in it. The Hulk is a goofy. I don't know. I like the way the
Yeah.
Hulk is in that one.
All right.
So you like it's on Netflix or wherever you can get it.
You know what's
now.
funny, man? Like, I used to love comic books as a teenager. Like, we'd go to this place called Chaos, collect comic books. But then, like, when it just died out for me, dude. Like, it was never like C2E2, all that shit.
Yeah.
That sucks now too. By
It
the way.
does. All right.
Ah,
I
it's
was saying, were
fucking
you into all that shit?
No, I never got into. I never even owned a shirt that had a cartoon character on it. Like, as
You know
an
how
adult.
these
I mean, as a kid, yeah, but
you know
as
how
an
these
adult,
Game of
no.
Thrones, which we'll get into after.
Right.
You know how the Game of Thrones haters are always like, I've never
Yeah.
been into that. I was kind of like that when Marvel movies were popping, like X-Men's and shit. Like,
You were proud that you didn't
like-
see something.
I didn't waste my time going to watch X-Men. Guess who didn't go watch X-Men? And I put the fucking
I don't get it. I don't get all right. I can see being annoyed by everyone else talking about something, but at
Right.
the same time, it's
yeah,
like,
it is annoying. Like, I don't do that shit
I could
anymore.
do it, but
Yeah.
and then the only thing I got annoyed with was everyone was just making the same fucking joke, and it's like I'm friends with a bunch
The
of comics,
fucking
and this is
winter-
the best you could think of.
The winter is here. Shit.
Yeah, when it snowed. And then, but my thing is like, this is the best you can think of. Why don't you just share the original one?
The fucking.
I would like if you posted something funny. I'm like, I'm not gonna try to one up you. I'm just gonna share yours, and then you get
Yeah,
more
like,
likes.
I'm-
If
you
I say
scroll-
something, share mine. Don't fucking try to like one up me.
It is people that are friends with each other.
Yeah.
Like, you scroll and how many times did you see this? Oh, shout out to HBO's marketing team.
Right. And it was just like
For making
all
it
right.
snow for the
Because winter is
premiere.
coming. Fuck
Like,
out of
oh
here.
my God, Jesus.
Y'all about to ruin Game of Thrones for me. I'm glad that shit's coming to an end though.
You don't like it?
No, I like
Oh,
it,
alright.
but I just I can't
I'm
I
glad it's
can't
over
deal with
too,
the hype
bro.
of it anymore.
Like, you know what pisses me off, bro, is like, I don't consider myself a diehard because I didn't start watching it till last year. When
Sure.
I fucking caught up on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, they're getting mad about like some of the dumbest shit. Like,
What?
The Starbucks cup. Who gives a
Oh.
fuck?
There's
I mean,
a
You thought it was real, motherfucker?
Yeah, but that's kind of like. But it's
How
not
did you
about
miss that?
It's like lazy as fuck.
Yeah, like, how
it's
did
a
you
high
miss that?
budget
You
show.
don't- You don't think those guys are fucking sick of that goddamn
But they're-
story? They're probably like, Jesus Christ, one more fucking
They
season 8
removed
of
it
this
digitally,
shit.
by the way. They
Huh?
went back and removed it digitally.
They did,
Oh,
yeah, they
for
did.
real?
They did remove it. Digitally.
Yeah.
That's
Like, did you see
funny.
this new storyline about how fans are mad because Jon Snow, when he said goodbye to his fucking
Oh, he
wolf,
didn't pet the dog.
he didn't pet him and like cuddle.
Did you hear?
Because they were like, yeah, we didn't want to spend more money on CGI. We're
yeah,
just like, yeah, peace.
that was it.
Who
And
gives
they're
a
like,
fuck, man? You gotta worry about Cersei's ass.
and my thing
man.
is like they were always.
You got bigger things to worry about, like this bitch.
Yeah, Jon Snow was like, fucking go up north. But I wish Ghost or the dog would be like, I kind of want to go down south, bro. Like,
They got memes of that dog like fucking leaning. Like, they got like a fucking,
Like Drake?
German Shepherd, like looking out of a car window, like sad. Did you see that one? It's
Yeah.
a meme. Talking about
Yeah.
he didn't want to go up north.
he's like, I'm tired of the cold too. Shit.
I just feel like every season was pretty. I mean, the storyline was dope. It's coming to an end.
But here's
That fucking episode with the war, even though it was dark as shit, I was still able to watch it.
Yeah.
I
It was
like-
dark,
I mean-
but I still was able to see what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
I kind of like that they made it that dark because it fucking felt real, bro.
Yeah, I mean
You know
that's
how
how
dark
it
it
was.
is out there?
Yeah.
Well, like, with no street lights
But
and shit.
here's what they ran into with the fucking show.
If you had a shitty
is-
TV, that was on you then.
What they ran, the problem is that they didn't have enough books because the show is outpacing the books.
Yeah.
So the dudes have
Oh,
to start
alright.
writing the shit themselves, and it don't have the same feel as in the beginning when that shit was super like in depth because they had all that.
See, that's
original
why
stuff to
that's
pull
why I'll
from.
go back to the. I didn't read the book, so I don't give a fuck. It was
Right.
dope, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it does need to end though. Like, 'cause
Oh, no,
you
it
could
does.
kind of feel like
it will.
All right,
In 2 weeks, it will end.
no, but I'm
Yeah.
saying even if it wasn't announced that this was it,
Right.
you're already kind of getting the feel like all right.
Oh, I'm
you know.
exhausted.
They fucking killed
the
the fucking the Night King's already gone.
Yeah.
But
Like-
they're just saying bye to everybody. These first 3 episodes is all saying bye to people, and these last 2 there's 3 episodes left.
2.
Like, were you a diehard Sopranos fan?
I watched it every week.
I was die hard. Like my cousin would fucking make steaks and shit
Oh,
on,
no, I
on
never-
Sundays and
Hell
invite us
yeah.
over. Like he would text us like, "You want fish or steaks?"
That's
He'd invite
dope.
me and Carol, and he'd have like a fucking full blown dinner for the premieres.
That rules.
Yeah, my cousin Renee would do that shit, and he would have the house decked out like fucking. That's the dude I posted a picture. He's dressed like Jon Snow. Did you see that one?
Nah.
I'm like Juan Snow. It's Eric's brother,
Oh, okay.
my cousin Renee.
Yeah.
He was dressed like Jon Snow the day of the premiere.
That's fucking funny.
But yeah, that
People
motherfucker
get
would
into
do
that
that,
shit.
dude. Like legit parties to watch Sopranos, and I think it was 6 seasons. I used to love Sopranos, bro. Like I used to fucking like wait, like I can't wait till Sunday and shit. So
Trying to
when that
think if I-
ended, did you see how that ended?
Yeah.
Or like how it just
blacked out.
flashed?
It just blacked out. Yeah.
So everybody was mad. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean? I'm like you could whatever. Tony in my head, I'm like Tony Soprano probably still alive somewhere, fucking eating gabagool and shit.
Gabagool.
Fucking planning his next move and shit. Like just move the fuck on. The show's over, dude. Like.
Yeah, shit does. I mean,
Have you ever watched The Shield? A lot of
Yes.
people sleep on that show, bro.
I never
That
watched
was
it.
one of the greatest fucking shows ever. I put that one in my top 5, man.
Really?
That's how good it was, dude. That Vic Mackey character.
A bunch of dirty cops.
It's about a four
Yeah.
team cop crew like fucking dirty. But right, every season of that shit is off the chain, and it ended perfectly.
I never
Like
saw the end.
The way they ended every character, it was like there was no better way to end it,
I'll
bro.
have to go back and watch it again.
It was crazy, man. Yeah, Vic
one that-
Mackey's a bastard, dude.
it was
he's
a
a
short. It wasn't that long of seasons.
No, it was like
4
it
or
went like
5.
7 seasons.
Oh,
dude.
really?
Yeah, the Shield went for a minute.
I see. I think after a while, I get tired.
That's what put FX on the map. The Shield was so
that
good.
and then Sons of Anarchy right after that.
Well, no, Sons of Anarchy came out way after the Shield, bro. But the Shield was one of the first series when FX was brand new,
Yeah.
and I started watching it because back then I used to listen to Mancow. Back when I was a dumb motherfucker.
Come on, Albie.
Yeah, everybody
I never listen to Mankind.
Oh, when he was
Never?
in the morning when
Nah.
Q101 in the morning with Turd and all them
That's
guys.
all we
they were
had.
hilarious, man.
All
I used
we
to
had.
love that shit.
I was Eddie and Jobo.
See, I didn't like Eddie and Jobo. I didn't like the. I didn't like
Mancow and
B96.
Stern. That's what I had.
You see, I wasn't to Mancow and Stern. I didn't like B96. It was too poppy
Yeah, it was very popular.
back in the day.
A lot
I
of
mean, still
Britney.
is. I haven't even tuned into that shit.
It's hip hop and shit.
But
now.
Mancow, every
it's still
fucking
popping.
morning he would talk about, oh, did you see the Shield last night? Jesus Christ. So I started watching it. Bro, there's this one scene, man, like he's like a politician. No, he's like a captain of the police department. and like some gangbanger fucking that just got out of prison like puts a gun to his head, dog, and like makes him suck his dick, dude. And it's a crazy scene. Dog.
I'm gonna have to
like,
see if I can watch this somehow. It's gotta
I'm
be
talking
on,
about
Hulu.
you're sitting there like, don't do it, just get shot in the head.
Just
fucking-
die, motherfucker.
Yeah, there's a better option.
Yeah, right.
Just
But
right
it was
there.
just when you see who the guy that they do it to, you're just like, Jesus Christ, man. 'Cause you kind of hate his character, so they're part of you like, they made him suck a dick.
Seabass making.
It's one of
motherfuckers
them
suck
shows where you root for the bad guys, bro. As dirty and
It's like
as a
Breaking
piece
Bad.
of shit as
Yeah.
fucking Vic Mackey was, you want him to get away with everything, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
dick. It's like
it's a dope
Scarface.
show. I don't know if you ever want to binge
No,
on it.
I'm gonna see if I can find it on like Hulu or some shit.
Yeah, if you're a binge on it, it's fucking raw, man. And what the thing about that show too, you'll notice when you'll see all the actors, you'll see how that was kind of like the show that kind of broke ground for them.
Yeah.
And then you start seeing them in all kinds of other shit.
CCH Pounder.
Yeah, CCH Pounder. That's what put her on the map.
Yeah.
She was like,
Whatever happened to the dude? 'Cause he became the thing, and then that was it.
Yeah, Chickless killed
Yeah,
his
Chickless
career with
kill- yeah.
Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four was kind of he was whack.
I just love how they keep trying to remake that movie. They're like,
They're going to do it right this time.
No, they're not.
It's fucking Marvel has it.
They're not gonna do shit.
Okay.
And I'm done with Marvel movies anyway.
Why is everyone saying that?
Because it was Endgame. End
Endgame
game over.
is
Yeah, but now
over.
we got the multiverse. Now you got Miles Morales coming in here.
They can suck my multi dicks.
the fucking Eternals.
Are there any like Marvel characters they have never made a movie about?
Galactus, like the real
yeah,
fucking
true, the
Galactus,
real Galactus.
the real Silver Surfer, the real Fantastic Four, the real X-Men. None of that old X-Men shit counts.
Yeah,
It was
but
all garbage.
I don't know. I just don't want to see it no
Just
more.
wait.
I
just
just don't want to
wait.
see it anymore.
Just wait. Wait till the next Guardians movie, man. After the end of fucking Endgame, you don't want to see that,
Oh, they're talking about that next Guardians movie is gonna be insane.
dude.
Yeah, I'll watch Guardians. Well, Guardians 2 sucked though.
Yeah, it did. But
Exactly.
Guardians 2
See,
didn't have
that's
Thor
the
in
reason
it.
why I don't like those movies, bro. Like in Guardians, they overdo it with the little cheesy lines with the fucking.
They had it right the first one, and the second one was like, nah, you're just forcing it. Except for Rocket. Rocket's always cool.
Rocket's the one forcing it the most. Well, no, Drax went a little.
You
too
know what it
hard
is
in the
too
second
about
one.
like when it comes to like superhero movies and shit like that. I like the darker ones. Like when they remade the Batman,
Yeah.
like the darker one with
Christopher Nolan ones with Dark Knight.
yeah, with Dark Knight. When they
Yeah.
made that series, that was dope. Like
Yeah.
those were some of the dopest fucking superhero movies. Like I like the darker fucking, not too
Yeah.
many quirky, cheesy lines and shit.
What about Black Panther 2? You gonna see that?
Like I didn't like Black Panther 1.
Nah,
No.
I don't care.
I mean, it was good, but I wasn't.
I'm not gonna go to the movies to watch it. I'll put it that way. I'll watch
Okay.
it if it comes out on something. But
I'm waiting for a fucking Nacho Libre fucking
Nacho Libre too.
a remake of Nacho Libre, man.
Who would they get? Jack Black's still around. Is
Yeah,
he?
now fucking
He's got a
Get him-
fucking gaming YouTube channel now.
Oh,
he?
and he's in he was in Jumanji and
Tenacious
shit.
D.
Yeah.
Tenacious D.
Did you like the original Jumanji?
Like with Robin Williams.
Yeah, yeah. I was never a
Uh,
fan of that movie.
I
either.
don't remember watching it.
No, right? Yeah, me
Like,
either.
there's just
Like,
movies like I'm sure I watched, but I was like, oh, all right. I'm.
you know,
I need to watch.
you know
I
what's
don't need
funny,
to
man?
remember
You
it.
ever fucking like we were talking about not having cable. You know how you got that bounce TV
Yeah,
and like this and all that shit.
yeah.
They be playing movies like they had Mac and Me. You ever see Mac and Me with the little aliens and shit with little fat belly
Yeah.
motherfuckers? That one came on. They look like they got little fat bellies and they be whistling and shit. Like a
Belly's
fake ass
whistle?
ET. No, the
That's what
aliens
they-
go like that.
Oh, they tried to make.
That's
a,
how they communicate.
They try to make a fake ET and that shit. That's
Yeah,
what
it's a
it came
fake
out.
ass ET, and it's like a kid in a wheelchair who discovers them.
It was
Where we
supposed
at
to
with time, man? We
We're
got
in
time.
an hour.
Oh, cool.
be 1 hour.
You doing anything after this?
No, man. I'm getting sick, bro. The
Aw,
best
damn.
fucking diet you could go on is stomach flu. I lost 10 pounds in 2 days because of that shit.
Or a
Gross.
walking pneumonia, bro. When I got that
Oh,
shit in
yeah.
2013, I lost like fucking 20 pounds, bro. I look like a. Remember when I was talking about getting
Yeah.
AIDS for $5? I look like one of them motherfuckers, man. I mean,
Bro, I woke up Monday last week and you know when you're just sore? And you're like, why am I so sore? Like, why do I feel like this? And I was like,
like you already know you're about to
right.
get sick.
And then like I had to drive somewhere and then like I farted and I'm like, oh shit, that fart came with backup. So I run into like a Wendy's. I pull into a Wendy's and I'm like headed straight for the bathroom and this dude comes and cuts me off. I'm like, that's what you get for use the urinal. Please use the urinal. This motherfucker went straight into the stall.
He
like,
shit his pants too,
bro. So I
Like-
run out of the Wendy's and I look across the street is a Burger King. I'm like, all right, cool, but I can only turn right and it's like a divided highway, so I had to make this big ass U-turn. I get into the Burger King, get into the bathroom, and it was just like someone just turned a faucet on. I was like, bah, 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 bah.
Shit.
For fucking all of Monday, bro. That's what I did.
Who the fuck?
And then Tuesday, I went that night. I went to sleep, and I wore a hoodie. I tried to sweat the shit out. I felt fine. I didn't feel sore or nothing. But then I farted, and that motherfucker was like, "Hey guys, come on through." And then like, and I'm just laying in
You had
bed,
mud butt.
dude. I shit myself. Like legit, fucking shit came out. And like the dog was between my legs. I was like, "Ah, sorry, cha cha." And then like I fucking run in the bathroom.
Now, do you wash those drawers or you just trash them?
Chuck him.
I trash them.
Yeah, I had to.
I mean, it's been a minute since that happened to me. Like
Nah,
I'm
bro,
talking.
this was.
'Cause usually, like, no lie, I don't even play. Like, don't even fart, motherfucker. Just go to
Yeah,
Nah,
you gotta
I-
hold it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't-
You already
stand it
like,
up like this.
because that's happened to me at work like years ago. I'm like, just don't even fart, bro.
I haven't been
Just go
able
to the bathroom and just handle it. And even if you just fart, fuck it. You just fart and get up and go back to the office and shit. But
I haven't.
Fuck that.
I haven't been able to trust a fart in a
hey, you
week.
could, dude, did you hear
Like
this?
I can't trust it. Like I just fuck it. I'm just gonna eat that.
They got
one.
these new things called man wipes, bro.
the dude,
Dude
wipes.
wipes.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
dude
is what I'm
wipes.
talking about? For the bar, for work, in case
Dude,
of an accident.
I fucking. That's what I needed because I went through like 4 rolls of toilet paper. I'm not
you
lying.
could do
bro.
a commercial, bro. How do I?
Yeah,
Dude wipes.
dude
Like,
wipes.
To sponsor the podcast.
I went through fucking 4.
Yep.
I went through so many rolls of
They
toilet
sponsor
paper.
ESPN. Again, right? That's right here.
Bro, I went through so many rolls of toilet paper that on Instagram, Charmin showed me a fucking clip of this big ass 30-day supply roll. I'm not even bullshitting you. Like I will.
He started getting hate mail from like tree huggers and shit.
Bro.
That's how much toilet paper he went through.
It
He
was
started
crazy. It
getting
was
fucking. I
fucking.
can't believe you
it was
fucking kill that many
ridiculous.
trees because
And then I took a shower and I tried to wash my butt and it stung because it was so chafed, bro. It was brutal.
you got to get some of that vitamin AD cream.
I need
yo.
that fucking diaper or that fucking butt
Oh.
paste. I needed something, dude. It was,
Dude, holler at
fucking-
Dude Wipes, motherfucker. That'll be the commercial. It'd be like, I farted, it came with backup, but I got Dude Wipes.
bro. Did you see?
Bam.
Remember Dumb and
Luckily
Dumber?
for Dude Wipes.
Dumb and Dumber
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
said that's exactly.
Oh, when he
Yeah, when he had
fucking
the
put that
laxative.
laxative in his shit.
But I'm looking good. I got I dropped 10 pounds. I'm keeping the weight off now. I got a
You
good
White
base to
Castle,
work
you
out.
White Castles every other day?
Nah.
Fuck that.
And then now I got a head cold, so I'm fucked up for like the last 2 weeks, bro.
Cool, man. So now we're gonna get sick, man. You know what? I chugged 2 of those vitamin C's today, bro. The Airborne's.
Yeah.
I cracked.
Oh.
I drink those.
But I don't think I'm contagious. The stomach thing is gone. Like I'm sure that
Hey, all
if
you
you
need
would
is
have got
one-
it, because you got sick, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a little bit. I got a little sick. It was just like a little head cold.
Jai Lin in the
What
chat asked Abby if you cried when you pooped your pants.
No, I just laughed. It was pretty funny.
He said you got to use medicated wipes.
Well, it was
Man,
too
you
late,
gotta
man.
use
I
a
was already
Tux.
at 50 shits deep. I wasn't gonna go home. It was a lot, bro. Like I kept getting up. Like I got all my Fitbit steps in going to the toilet.
That's-
In the
No, you should have just slapped on the diaper, dog. You could have just chilled,
I
watched
should have
TV.
just laid in the fucking.
Like, did you see
tub.
that video of that little baby with the diaper and he's shitting and the fucking?
Oh, it's bubbling
you
up.
can see the bubbles
Oh, it's
in
so
the back of
gross.
his pamper, dog. A green bubble. Go.
It's so nasty.
You would have been watching TV,
Bro, I needed it. It was
playing Mortal Kombat with mud butt.
It,
Hell yeah.
it was disgusting, bro. And like
Man,
I'm not normal. I still haven't fucking regulated myself.
Like, bro, in the morning, like I take my kids to school. Like when I used to take them every morning to school, like every fucking morning, like a
Yeah.
routine. You wake up, drop their asses off. And when Alexi started school in Humboldt Park, when they moved to school to Humboldt Park, I would have to wake up before because they take forever to get ready, man. And I'm like, man, trying to get them to school and back, my stomach bubbling up, man, like that shit was the worst, dude. Like
I get nervous, man.
stuck in traffic with fucking bubble gut, that shit is hell,
it's,
yo.
It's fucking terrifying.
And then
It's
when you-
like I don't know how long I don't know how long I can make it.
And it's like not only that, but like if you cut one loose and it's cold
Right.
outside, now you got to crack the windows
And you like
and the snow got to come in.
it's
and
even worse
shit.
when you're going somewhere. It's like you got like all right,
or
either
picking
way,
somebody up.
as soon
Like,
as
that
I
whole car smell like eggs, man.
as soon yeah. Just fucking relieving pressure. That's when you undo your seat. You
Whole
undo,
fucking car smell.
you undo your belt and that top button. You're like, hold on, let me just release some pressure. But that doesn't work because then your butthole's like, oh, it's go time, right?
Wow.
Like you got to keep that shit
Like,
tight
man,
the
it smell
entire
like
time.
a Cobb salad in here, man.
Smell like cop sound.
Like,
You don't want that
hard-boiled
shit.
eggs. Yeah,
Some
man.
scary
so
shit, man.
That's fucked up, man. So vaccinate.
Yeah, vaccinate your kids.
Vaccinate your kids so they don't get the shits, yo. They should have a vaccination for diarrhea. I'd get that. I'd fucking run to Walgreens. You know, they got Walgreens be like, get your flu shot. I'd be in them for give me that chorro shot, man.
Yeah, I want that anti-diarrhea shot.
Hurry up with that shit. Wow. Dude, there was a report about how fucking the number one thing that people are going to the emergency room for is to rehydrate, to not have hangovers. Like motherfuckers get drunk as shit and go to the hospital, and then they pump them with, they IV them up with some shit. And they wake up, they walk out.
They got
No
IV
fucking
bars
hangover.
now. Like
Yeah, they got IV bars. Yeah,
where you
like,
could just go in and fucking.
people are purposely going to the hospital to get a fucking IV so they're not hungover the next day.
It's technology, bro.
Hey, you got fucking insurance? I mean, if you got insurance and you got money, fuck it. The hospital ain't gonna say nothing.
But dude, that's how bad is your hangover?
My thing is,
Like, why did you get to that point that
Well,
you need an
it's-
IV?
well, dude,
Like, no,
the
no
thing
way
is
to
that
say when.
you literally recover from a fucking hangover like instantly.
Yeah.
Because they pump you with fucking
Because all
electrolytes and
hangover is
sugar.
just you're just dehydrated.
Yeah, you have no sugar. Your electrolytes are gone.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, you literally, like, they got the Pedialyte fucking things you could drink now. So my thing is, if you're drunk as fuck and you know, like, on accident, you know how you get drunk, like, I'm gonna go out to the bar after work with these
Right.
motherfuckers.
And then I gotta go to work.
And you
the
gotta
next
go
day.
to work the next day at 6 a.m.
There's
And
gonna
you're
be
drunk as fuck, and there's a little hospital right there that's they do it. I'm like, fuck it, let me go.
there's gonna be fucking at home IV kits within the next 2 years probably.
Dude, they're doing everything. They're gonna legalize everything except for fucking heroin and cocaine, bro. They're gonna do everything. But hurry
Well,
up with that
heroin's
weed.
already legal. It's opioids.
If Jamie
right?
Pritzker, if you're a fan of our podcast, Governor Pritzker, if you like our podcast,
Yeah.
hurry up and sign that bill.
Come on and talk about it. If you'd like to come on our show
Please
and talk about it.
and give us some money.
And
Give us some money.
And
Rich motherfucker.
also
And then when you
send
open
us
up
money.
dispensaries, you know, Top Growers, Jungle Boys, and all that,
Yeah,
holler at
Jungle-
us. Burner owns cookies. I like your music, bro. I can throw some nugs at us.
Shout out to Civic Supply Company. They always
Yeah,
Like
I'm
my
not gonna
posts.
shout out. Fuck Starbucks.
fuck
yo.
Starbucks.
Fuck
But
corporate.
shout out to the two black dudes that got arrested at Starbucks. Thank y'all for putting up that
Now
fight.
we
so
can
that
just walk in there.
Now I can just walk in and take a shit when I need to
Yep. Now.
because of your sacrifice. So
Yep. And then
job,
if you
bro.
have shit on yourself, they got them high-powered dryer jets. Bzzz, you can
Where?
wash your ass.
Oh, in
you know, at
the-
Starbucks they got the fucking.
like the
you can wash
Dyson
your
thing.
ass. Yeah, you can wash your ass in the Starbucks.
Yeah, because they do give you the whole thing by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can lock it, throw your drawers
Yeah.
out, fucking grab. Get
They
some
gotta
napkins
go.
before you go in, and you can like line your ass up before you put your pants back on.
That's disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting. Mama, you shit on yourself. Trying to prevent you from shitting on yourself.
Oh,
All right, so we
man.
wrap it up or what?
Yeah, we're done.
All right, well, thank you to anybody that. Who did you say made a comment?
Jai Lynn,
Oh,
that's,
shit,
That's
alright.
Jay from
Jessica,
Laugh
man,
Factory.
thank you
Jay.
for tuning in.
Adam Urbanski,
Adam Urbanski, man, appreciate
Adam always
you, man.
watches.
Who else?
Augustine, Tino Melicio.
Oh.
Hey, Tino, man, trumpet player, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got skills, man. He's, he fucking like Desi Arnaz and shit, man. Tino, bro, real quick story
My
about Tino.
name is Cuban Pete.
Tino, if you're still watching this shit, he was like a server at a little fucking not even a little at the Pittsfield Cafe in downtown. Like he worked there during the
Yeah.
day, and that was our spot every morning. Like 6-7 city employees every fucking morning. We punch in first. We punch in.
Oh, and
we
then
go
just leave?
across the street and we're just. You see the engineers, there's like 10 city workers, and they're just having breakfast, bro, just killing before we actually get to work. So Tino knew like a lot of us. So my shit was cheeseburger deluxe when we go there for lunch. Cheeseburger deluxe. So when this motherfucker found me on Facebook, what up, cheeseburger deluxe? But he's a musician. He's a legit.
Yeah. No, I met him at
Oh, yeah, he came to
at a show at Joe's.
he came to the Laugh Act. I mean, to the Improv when I headlined too. He brought his wife.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, hey, shout out to Tino, man.
Thanks for supporting everybody.
You know what? Shit, we'll holla at you, man. Bring you in one day. Talk about the music, the
Yeah.
music life, Tino.
Let's
for
do that
real.
shit.
Tell us how-
Unless he likes frogs, then he gotta go.
He's a Cub fan too. Y'all could embrace him. About that shit. So.
Go.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Legal Aliens. Check us out on the People of Comedy Network.
Oh yeah, baby.
There's 2 of them, but check out the cool one with the purple design and all that shit. Looks like a little disco fucking background. And Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, follow us. That Abi Sanchez on Instagram, Twitter, and my website is up at abisanchez.com. Subscribe.
Thank you. Peace.
Bye.